You don't need testimonials and case studies to get clients. You need proof, credibility, and trust. And you can get all three before anyone pays you. In this video, I'm gonna show you how to get your first 2 to 4 clients in next 30 days without any testimonials. And the goal is that after 30 days, you actually end up with an amazing case study testimonial, which you can use then later in your selling, and it will make your life a lot easier. First, what I see is a lot of beginners actually have this mindset of they need to sell high ticket. My first client needs to bring me thousands and thousands. I need to get rich as quickly as possible. That's all fine. But as Alex Hormozy says it, and I'm a big believer of it as well, you first need to feel comfortable that you can deliver the service, that you can sell, and that you can do a good job. And basically doing and getting to that point is offering your services for free. I'm a big believer, like if you're just starting out, it means you have a lot of time. You can invest your time. You don't need to invest your money, but basically offering your services completely for free for at least 1 month. And let's look at the best case, worst case. Like best case, you offer it for free. They cover, let's say, the costs. So if you're running paid ads, maybe they cover the ad spend. If you're doing AI automation, they cover some automation tools if there's high costs. If you're running lead gen, they buy the infrastructure you're running for free. And best case scenario, in 30 days, you will actually achieve some amazing result, something that made them happy, made them profitable. You will get the case study, you will get the testimonial, and what's even important, you will get belief that you can actually do it. And after 30 days or 60 days, by doing this, you can actually go and start to pitch them something like, okay, we have been doing this 30 to 60 days. I would actually like that we change to the tier 1 or tier 2 package. You can like think about something. It won't be like super high ticket, but you can actually start earning money out of it. But that's not the goal. The goal is that you actually go through the process, get the case studies and everything, so you can use them later on the sales call. Believe me, being on a sales call where you can actually share screen and show some stuff that you've done, a campaign, a lead gen, some or AI automation that's working, it's completely different than if you don't have anything. And besides that, you don't have confidence that you can actually deliver. There's just a small percentage of people who can sell something and they don't know even how to do it. And then they will learn, but first they sold it, they got some money, they're good at sales, and then they will learn it like while doing it. So how to get these people? First is warm outreach. Basically, when I say warm outreach, it's like your surrounding people, your family, your friends, your past colleagues, whoever you know. And you have your service, you know what you're offering. Definitely like first define the offer. I have different windows how to define your offer. I will link them down below. And when you define your offer, like you want to pitch these people, and you don't want to pitch them like to sell something, right? It will be weird to reach out to a cousin like, hey, wanna buy this thing? I never done it. I'm new in this space. But what is not weird is that you actually craft a message, something like, hey cousin, like some chit chat. You can like exchange first maybe 2 messages, and then you can like have the pitch like, hey, I started actually doing this amazing thing. It's helping this kind of business without any risk, and as I'm new in this space, I'm gonna be actually doing it completely for free for 30 days. Like, do you know someone who is a good fit for this? Like, this is really important. You don't want actually to ask them and put them in a position where they like need to reject a cousin or something, or family member or friends. But if you ask them like, do you know someone? Like 2 options that can happen. First, they say, yeah, I know someone. Second, I don't know someone. Or third option is basically that they say, yeah, I'm a great fit. And you will reach out to people that you think even that they are a great fit, that they can use it for themselves. And if they like what they see and hear, they will say, yeah, I'm a great fit. How can we test this on my business? Okay. Second way is cold outreach. Cold outreach will be a lot more important later when you actually have these testimonials and everything, but you can go with the student method. It basically means that you will be reaching out, let's say, maybe you're doing AI automation or lead gen, let's say for car detailing shops. You will reach out them if you're cold calling or through DMs on Instagram or LinkedIn. I mean, they don't really spend a lot of time on LinkedIn, but car detailing shops definitely on Instagram. And when you reach out, you will have some kind of pitch in this way like, hey, business owner, I see you're doing car detailing. I'm actually mastered this skill, and I'm gonna be completely honest, like I don't have much experience in it. That's why I wanna do it completely for free for your business, so that I can get a hell out of a case study, a success story. Does this sound interesting to you? So you will get some responses, and you will probably get a few clients that will onboard, that you can later, if you deliver an amazing service, transition and upgrade to a paid client. And don't like call 5 people, like you need to call at least 30 people a day. With cold calls you need to send at least 30 DMs. Try to do it personal, like don't just copy and paste, like actually go on their page or LinkedIn profile, read something, send it out personal. The great thing in your position right now is that you have time. So if you're working 9 to 5, it's different. If you have family, it's different. But if you're like just starting out, you have the full days, like you can personalize your messages, you can do a lot, and definitely use this. Next point I want to cover is actually turning these free trials into paid clients. So you don't need to think about getting paid. Like your main job will be to provide a hell of an experience, to get them amazing results, and to get the case study. When you get the case study and testimonial, you can like go with the pitch. Like if it's really amazing, you're generating them leads, or you have this amazing result, like, hey, I actually, as I promised you, I will do it for 30 days for free. I think we got some nice results, so I'm gonna give you like this super low package, $500, $1,000, whatever it is per month. Does it work for you? And we can apply a guarantee for the next month as well. Like if it doesn't work out, I'm gonna give you money back. Is this good? And you will try like to transition them. If it's not good, you can like leave them, whatever. You got a case study, that was the first agreement, but you could possibly convert a lot of the people, especially if you got a nice result for them. And yeah, for these people, especially like if it's family, friends, or someone, like don't be too pushy. Like these relationships are not worth a few $1,000, few $100, whatever. Keep your relationships intact with warm outreach, deliver an amazing result, and if both sides are super happy, then you can actually do it. So my final advice is, first get your offer straight, do warm outreach. If you don't get enough people on warm outreach, do cold outreach. When you get enough people on cold outreach, try to transition them to paid service, and you will get to a point, like if you do heavily this and with a lot of precision, in 30 days you can get like 3 case studies in the next 45 days. And then you transition to actually selling. So if you like this, and if you're starting out, you need new clients, check out my free school community and my accelerator. I like teach people step by step in there how to build a client acquisition machine, to book meetings, convert them, the full thing. And yeah, like, share, subscribe. See you in the next video.